Thanks, Admiral. The president keeps saying Israel needs to follow international law. Israel needs to follow international law. That suggests that he thinks that Israel isn't following international law, doesn't it?
No.
Why would he be saying that if he felt that Israel was doing everything it needs to do to prevent civilian casualties?
We've been saying it since the very beginning, Nancy, that we want to see our good friend and partner abide by our shared commitments to the respect for civilian life and the respect for the law of war. We've been saying that since dang near the beginning of it.
I've never heard him say that Ukraine needs to follow international law. So he seems to be making a point of this, particularly when it comes to Israel. Does that signify that he has...
Well, these are different conflicts. Right. And Ukraine was the victim of a massive invasion by a neighboring nation. And their military operations have been, with the exception of the counteroffensive where they're going after Russian positions, been largely defensive in nature. It's a different situation than what the Israeli Defense Forces are doing inside Gaza, going after Hamas terrorists in a fairly aggressive way.
Question about the evacuees. The president said 70-something dual citizens were able to make it out today. How many days do you anticipate it will take to get all of the Americans who want to leave out of Gaza?
We don't know. I mean, as I said in my opening statement, we hope that that number can increase over coming days and we can get them all out very, very soon. Today's progress, I mean, yesterday it was 5, today so far, as you and I are speaking, it's 74. We're hoping that that number could increase throughout the day, hoping. So that's a good sign that the trajectory is going in the right direction. We want to get them all out as soon as possible, but I couldn't put a date on the calendar and tell you that's it.
And just very quickly, is part of the deal that none of them will stay in Egypt, that they'll all leave and go elsewhere?
That's going to be up to them. I mean, they're free citizens. You know, they're American citizens, and they've got families to look after, and that's why we're getting them all collected at the embassy in Cairo, and our consular staff who collected them verified all their identities, you know, got them on buses, and now we're going to be working on whatever onward movement they might want. Some may not want that, but we'll work that out individually with each family.